Dear students, today I am starting a new topic in grammar, and the name of the topic is adjectives. Adjectives are those words which describes a noun. Adjectives are those words which describes a noun. Mean what kind of noun it is. Such as if say I simply say a sentence or a word, a boy. A boy is what? Noun. But if I write a smart boy, then smart is adjective. Similarly, you can see in the figure there is a dog. Then I wrote a black dog. So what is black? That is adjective because it is telling what kind of dog is that. Okay. Similarly, then there is one more figure. There is dogs. That is also noun. But then I have written 3 dogs. So how many? 3 dogs. This 3 is telling something about dogs. So the 3 is adjectives. Similarly, flower, and then I wrote red flower. Red is adjective. Flower is noun. So one thing is very clear that adjectives tell us about noun, that what kind of noun they are or how many or how much. Okay. So the words which tell something about noun are called adjectives. Okay. Then there are 6 kinds of adjectives. There are 6 kinds of adjectives. Some adjectives are such which tells the quality of a person, of a thing. So that is called adjective of quality. Then one is adjective of quantity, how much. Then adjective of numbers, which tells how many. Then interrogative adjectives means we use the words whose, which. Similarly, possessive adjective which shows your belongings. And then demonstrative adjective. Basically, these 6 adjectives are there. Okay. First of all, we are taking adjectives of quality. Adjectives of quality tells us about a person's degree or what kind of person that is or what qualities he has, such as a beautiful scenery. So scenery is noun and its quality is beautiful. Similarly, a happy man. Man is a noun and here the quality is happy. Similarly, a rich man. The noun is what? Man. But rich is adjective. So these are the words which describes the quality. That is why these are called adjectives of quality. Okay. Then comes adjectives of quantity. Now the words or adjectives which shows how much. If any word is giving you the answer of how much, that means that is adjectives of quantity. Mostly we use these words with uncountable noun. I told you what are uncountable noun. And such kind of adjectives are much, little, some, enough, whole, no. I also give an example. I have little amount, or we have enough food to survive. Food is what? Noun. And enough is telling about food. Enough food. So enough is adjective. Similarly, he has completed most of the tasks. So most is what? Adjective of quantity. Then comes adjectives of numbers. It tells us about how many. These adjectives gives the answers of how many. I have divided this adjective of numbers in three categories. One is definite numeral, second is indefinite numerals, and then distributive numerals. Definite means when we know the exact number such as 1, 2, 3 or first, second, third. Indefinite when we do not know the exact quantity such as all, many, several, few, some, and distributive numerals at particular time the number of people. Those are called distributive, such as each, every, either, neither. Here also you are not confirm about their numbers. Okay. Then after adjective of numbers, what comes is interrogative. So the words used with noun to ask questions are called interrogative adjectives. And such kind of adjectives are what, which, whose, and be very careful. The adjective should be written just before the noun, such as what color is your bag? If you write what is the color of your bag, then what is not adjective. Adjective in such case when after that what you are simply writing a noun. Be very careful. Adjective should come just before noun. In interrogative adjectives I am talking about. Okay. Similarly, whose bag is this? You cannot say whose is this bag. You will say whose bag is this? Similarly, which direction should I go? So these kind of adjectives are called interrogative adjectives. Then comes possessive adjectives, which I told you that they tells whose things are these. Means they tells your belonging. And such kind of adjectives are like my, your, his, her, their, its. But after that there should be noun, such as his pen. The pen is noun, his is adjective. Your room, room is noun and your is adjective. Then comes demonstrative adjectives. These kinds of adjectives points out any person or thing. Okay, and the examples of these kind of adjectives are this, that, these, those, such. Okay, I like those books. The things which are nearer to you, for that you use this, and these is the plural of this. And the things which are farther from you, for that you write that or those. Okay. Then after that comes comparison of adjectives. See, suppose I am talking about only one person. Suppose I am talking about Ram. So I will say Ram is a clever boy, or Ram is a happy boy, happy. But if we are comparing two persons, then we will have to use the comparative degree. Such as I can say Ram is wiser than Shyam. Then I will not say Ram is wise than Shyam. If simply I am talking about Ram, then it's okay. Ram is wise. But if I am comparing two persons, then I have to use comparative degree. And how we make comparative degree? By adding ER with the positive adjectives in most of the cases. So we can say Ram is wiser than Shyam. But suppose if we are comparing Ram with more than two, then we will use superlative degree, such as Ram is the wisest boy in the class. Now I am comparing Ram with the whole class, more than two. Then in such cases, we will use superlative degree. And how we make superlative degrees? By simply adding EST with the positive degrees in most of the cases. And there are some adjectives which has more than one syllable. Syllable is called the sound of vowels. Such as I say wise, Y, I. There is only one sound of vowel. So how we make comparative? By adding ER, or by superlative by adding EST. But if there are more than one syllable, such as beautiful, dew, tea, foo, there are three sounds of vowels. So in such cases, for comparative, we use more, and for superlative, we use most. And be very careful, whenever you are writing a superlative degree, before that, you must write the article the. Such as I have given some examples, such as beautiful. Its comparative degree is more beautiful. Superlative, the most beautiful. Similarly, intelligent. Comparative, more intelligent. Superlative, the most intelligent. Similarly, difficult. For comparative, more difficult. For superlative, the most difficult. Okay. So these are the different degrees of adjectives. And what is the basic use of adjective? That is to describe a noun. If anyone asks you what is adjective, say adjective is that which tells something about noun or pronoun. Hope you understood this. Thank you.